Welcome to the live viewing of the first Jonesfam presents. Oh, perfect. Uh, there's me. Okay, so we went to LA to Mr. Fry Guy. That place is a 9 out of 10. I love those fries. The lemon crab and shrimp, honey lemon garlic crab and shrimp fries. Those are my favorite. 9 out of 10 for sure. I guess I was just checking the scene. I don't even know. But anyway, stop there real quick on the way. It took 9 hours to get to San Francisco. What I was gonna say is, what, family of 7 at the moment, while we are pending the other 3 oldest. So together we do have 8. But anyway, on the way to San Fran. I don't know. People be concerned about finances and stuff all the time. Well, my family. So I'm just gonna talk from my experience. My family, we concerned about finances all the fucking time. To the point where it's kind of annoying because it's like, I'm not trying to be, down in the dumps talking about, oh, this, that, and the other. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm not gonna name names specifically, but just that type of energy. It's kind of like a downer. And I don't want to be down all the time. Like, so I've learned, well, one of my, I think I'm on the way to perfecting it. It's just doing what I want instead of, letting everybody's fears dictate how I'm supposed to live. I remember going, look at all the graffiti. Okay, I will say about this, I will say this about when we got there, and then I'm gonna say like the different parts experiencing it. Excuse me, I'm already concerned that you can hear me. I gotta find my microphone. And the sunset was really pretty. See, I'm bouncing. Anyway, let me go back to the graffiti real quick. I really enjoy graffiti art. First of all, I think it's really beautiful. And there were so many spots where there was like just graffitied up, and it was really nice. And that was one of them, but a lot of them I just forgot to capture. I'm so new to this, like grabbing the camera and capturing shit. I can't decide if I'm gonna. It's like, be yourself. If you're gonna cut, right? That's how it should be. But I don't know. I have so many things in my head. Let me just slow down, focus. Slow down. Yeah, this is my life. Slow down, focus. Okay. But anyway, yeah, we're just driving. Whatever. That whole trip, I'll say as a whole, because there's other parts that we're going to show on the next, go around. That whole trip was interesting. I can't wait to get to the juicy parts because it was like, but I'll tell you the different energies that I kind of felt. It was just so different. I think like especially Ubering there. So our whole plan was to just go to a different city, go to like a more expensive city. And we know San Francisco is pretty expensive, like I've heard, and then I chat GPT'd it. And I said, hey, chat GPT, is San Francisco a good city to Uber in? Am I gonna make a lot of money? And chat was like, oh yeah, why not? It's a little bit more dense, I guess, and you could get like bigger jobs. It's a little bit more dense than San Diego, so it's kind of like gonna be different, but it's not impossible. Oh, there it's ended. But anyway, let me just rap to you real quick. I'm just kidding. Okay, so, and then chat was like, yeah, you make some ducats. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, chat, let's map out a plan. Like, where should I stay? Where should I Uber? Like, what little big cities should I Uber in? Like, when I'm there, or, areas or whatever they call it. And so Chat told me, and I was like, okay, cool. So we made a plan to go there, and I'm like, yeah, we can just Uber, for however long, and then we can have a goal to make that night, and then if we want to stay, it's nothing to just extend the hotel that we're staying at, and then we can just like explore the city or whatever. And so we made that plan, and that's what we're doing out there. So I feel like what, even with a family of what, 7, like, so we have 5 kids together. Oh shit. That was weird. My screen went off. Anyway, we have 5 kids together, and ages 6 and under. So the oldest is 6, the youngest is, he just turned 1. Yeah. So I'm like, why did I do this? 5 kids back to back. Yeah. Thanks. So anyway, it's hard. Well, only because recently I'm like doing it like alone. I won't say more about that, but anyway. So I'm like, wow, everybody's crying at the same time. Why? Sorry, I lost track of the camera. Why? What do you want? So anyway, figuring that out, and then figuring out when I can actually give the update, give the review. I'm gonna mainly talk about the food because one of my dreams is to live my life like diners, drive-ins, and dives. Anyway, sorry. Home tour. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, that's one of my dreams. So when we got there, we tried. First was like a donut shop, and then apparently it's like some famous one that people fly in to go visit and to get these donuts. So I'm excited for that next part because they were delicious. They look good, and I love donuts. Don't you? Yeah. Anyway, that's next time, but maybe my rant will come together. Maybe this whole thing will gel and I'll actually get it right because having all these thoughts and then organizing them at the last minute is like really, really difficult. I just now was able to formulate an actual like, I'm not gonna blame it. Let's not. I feel like I should just cut it here. Never mind. We'll get into that later. Bye.